Give it up for my colleague and very funny man, Norm Goldblatt.
Let's hear for John Beck and all the other comics you've heard tonight. Thanks for warming them up for me. My name is Norm. I come out here a few years ago, actually. I came out here for a job from the East Coast. My wife came out here for Stanford Shopping Center. And actually, this is great. The first day she got back from the Stanford Shopping Center, she said, "You wouldn't believe, this is the most complete, most comprehensive shopping mall I've ever seen, because in the back, they have their own hospital and university." It's amazing. Oh man, it is cold. Do you believe? Please say, how cold is it? All right, it's pretty geeky. It's so cold that from thermal contraction, the Hoover Tower is actually a 1/4 inch shorter. Linear accelerator, 48 feet shorter, ladies and gentlemen. These jokes aren't supposed to be funny. They're supposed to be informative. These are actually, it's so cold that the midterm, I screwed that joke up. Midterm commencements actually have been canceled because the deans did not want to give any degrees below 0. I know. Can I try another one? They're getting worse. It's so cold that Condoleezza Rice actually canceled her trip back here because she was afraid of getting frostbite from cold shoulders. I used to be a teacher, actually, yeah. It took me a few years, but I finally found a profession that pays even less, and here I am, performing for you tonight. So, yeah, I used to be a teacher, so I just want you to all relax tonight, okay? No one's expected to get all these jokes. Right? Just do the best you can in the time we have remaining. Remember, if you come to a joke and you're unsure of the joke, skip over the joke. Go to the next joke. No guessing. That's the number of jokes you laugh at that aren't funny are subtracted. Yeah, I used to teach the F word, actually. Yeah, physics. Anybody remember their physics? Anybody taking physics out here tonight, huh? We must have a few. I bet you remember more physics than you think about. Okay, here we go. I'll start it, you finish it, all right? For every action, there is an equal, an opposite. Excellent. E equals MC. Squared. Fantastic. Who said hammer out here? Actually, 15 extra points for thinking outside the box. 20 points if you said Escher. I would. Yeah, very good. Remember, no one is expected to get all these jokes. Yeah, I taught statistics too and probability. I taught this probability course, and I'm not proud of this, but I made the final exam 100 multiple choice, right? 100. This is a probability. It's 100 multiple choice questions, and I made all the answers D. Sort of leveled the playing field, actually. All the dudes were going, D, 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 A, O, D, D. Finish, teach. Meanwhile, in the back of the room, crying inconsolably, is my smartest student, Tiffany Chen. All right? So, Tiffany, what's wrong? She says, I can't fail this exam. She's not going to fail this exam. Just put down what you think is the right answer. She says, I just worked out the probability of all 100 BT, and it's 57,622. I know, I wrote the test. Just do it. If I fail this test, my parents are going to ground me. I said, Tiffany, let me ask you something. What was your SAT score? 1,599. I said, Tiffany, no offense, but if your parents ground you, how would you know? That's what that's not nice. I like to go out with my friends and play string quartets. Never forget myself for that. She's still in therapy, I think. So I'm a geek, like do we have any geeks out here? Right, yeah. Oh, man, yeah. So I do things that geeks do very well. I think you know what that is. That's solving problems nobody ever knew they had. You know what I'm talking about? Like this is what I figured out. Did you know if you take a dachshund, look at a dachshund, you know, one of these long wiener dogs? If you look at that dachshund with one eye closed at an angle of 30 degrees, it looks like a regular dog. It's useful, not necessarily funny. Now, did you know that if you brush your teeth with an electric toothbrush, it makes your eyeballs vibrate? And if you're watching TV, you can actually descramble the Spice Channel. I found this out. That's useful. Don't you think? So John and I are both interested in astronomy. Actually, John is a real astronomer. I'm sort of an amateur astronomer. And I was reading the other day that we fired a rocket, listen to this, about 5 years ago, and just recently it hit a comet. Can you believe that? This comet's 1/4 mile wide. Let me just put this in perspective. That sounds like a big target, right? But here's the rest of the story. It's 166 million miles away. All right? This is like shooting at a piece of paper and hitting it edgewise from a distance of 6 miles. That's true, I worked it out. This is like shooting at a grapefruit perched on top of the Seattle Space Needle from San Diego. This is like aiming at Paris Hilton's brain. From a distance, wait a minute, I worked this out. 2 feet. I feel sorry for a guy that writes his jokes using Excel, ladies and gentlemen. Sad but true. Can you imagine being married to me? Let me just give you an idea of how wonderful my wife is, okay? It brings tears to my eyes just thinking about this. I was going out the door. She stopped me, put her hands on my shoulders, turned me around and looked at me and she said, "I'm sorry about Pluto." She brought me this shirt. Actually, this shirt is completely bogus. John, do you know why? Right, we have, well, it's a picture of Pluto. But more importantly, we have never seen, actually, a picture of Pluto except one picture, which was taken by the space telescopes, Hubble Space Telescopes, absolutely true. And it looked like those blurry, fuzzy things they do in the Girls Gone Wild commercials. That's about the best you can see.